Stuff down here might be interesting though, everybody. It's Dustin here. And on today's video, we're going to crack open the box truck and go through all the goodies that we got at the auction. So, y'all seen what we had on the trailer, the leaf sucker thing and the totes and stuff. Well, we got some goodies in the truck. I'm sure there's some crap in there sprinkled, but don't worry, we got plenty of goodies in there. So let's crack open the truck, take a peek. Definitely got enough of it. So these are the hoses for the leaf sucker. I'm gonna get them pulled out, and I bought this little battery powered car for $2. Some kid will eat that up. I'll get a new battery for it. I'm sure that's all that's wrong with it, and we'll get that thing posted. But let me get those two big things out of the way and we'll start going through these boxes. Okay, so we got the first box out. We'll take some peeks here. Got a little bucket. Got a leather saddle bag. That'll sell good. Leather stuff is always a pretty easy sell. Fishing tackle. You guys know I like my fishing tackle. Easy to sell. I don't know what that is, but it's broke. It's trash. Let's see. Trash. A lot of these boxes came in piles for $1. It was super cold at the auction. You guys remember that. Got a few new fuel nozzle. Some of this is just junk. That is junk, but we did get, let's see here, 3, 4, we got 5 pair slip joint pliers. They're worth a little bit of money. The rest of this is just crap, but the basket will sell for a few bucks, the bucket will sell for a few bucks, pliers will sell for a few bucks, and that leather deal will probably sell for 20. So, pretty good box that I have basically zero in. Got a couple dolls. These are pretty creepy, to be honest with you. Like, really creepy. I like glass. What is that? Isn't that a Cabbage Patch Kid? Yeah, that's a Cabbage Patch Kid. Those things are actually worth money. So, might have something there. We'll do some research. These creepy things we'll send down to the internet auction. Kind of a little chalkboard with the cork, kind of like a noteboard deal. We'll put that in the internet auction. Probably get $10 for it. Sometimes in them big rows of crap for $1, I'll buy it just for the totes. Then I'll go dump that stuff in the trash, and you can get some totes for $1. What I did there. That's Tupperware. That's worth a few bucks. I don't know what this crap is. Looks like we got some dishes, little goblet glasses. We can send that stuff down to internet auction. Same thing with that. Got a Pyrex dish. That'll sell for $5-10. Here's another Pyrex. Pyrex is always good. You can't go wrong when you buy Pyrex. Glaspy? I don't know, I've never heard of that. Doesn't mean anything. Okay. This is Anchor Hawking. Almost as good as Pyrex, but not quite. Pyrex. So, we got some good Pyrex in the bowl. I don't know what this is. Some kind of punch set. I don't see a brand on it, but good box. It isn't a pile of crap for $1. But it had these sheets sitting on top of it. Nobody took the time to dig through it. It was freezing cold. So, we got a score there. Like I said, a lot of people won't mess with this stuff, but there's good money in Pyrex. It's kind of a pain to ship, so I usually deal with it just at the internet auction, and people come locally pick it up. You can't be afraid to dig through boxes at the auction. You never know what you'll come across. Okay. Got some kind of fiber optic Santa head. Believe it or not, Christmas stuff always sells. Let's see here. Looks like we had an Arkansas Razorback fan. Some shirts. I don't know if any of them are old or not. They're tiny. Looks like kids' clothes. So, yeah. Not much. Got a Coke glass. Got some kind of little Coke tin can thing here. That's kind of cool. It's not old. I mean, it's repop. More Arkansas shirts. Hey now. This stuff down here might be interesting though. We got Coca-Cola 35mm camera. That's pretty cool. 2 of them. Got some more Coke stuff. This is repop, but it's a lot older repop. Let's see here, 97, so I mean it's 30 years old. Coke sign. It's an older repop. I mean, it was made in USA, so that says something there. Arkansas sign. Coke tray, 98. So, once again, it's an older repop. Now this might actually be old. Nope, 98. Same thing. But that's new, still in the package. Some more Coke stuff. This Coke stuff will sell like a hotcake. These are Coca-Cola Christmas decoration things. So, like I said, that Coca-Cola stuff is always easy to sell. More Arkansas shirts. That's pretty cool. That might actually be old. This is 1945. Yeah. Same thing with this. This might be old. More More Coke. That's kind of weird. I don't know what that's from, but looks like an Arkansas. It is an Arkansas blanket. So that Coke stuff in there, that'll bring some money. That is a good box right there. I actually can't believe all that stuff was in there. Like I said, I took advantage that the weather was crappy and people weren't paying attention. Sometimes you get lucky like that. Put some of this stuff in here. These cameras are pretty cool. I'll look all this stuff up and see what the best place to sell it is. Okay, let's see. That's kind of weird. Old keychains. I don't know. I'll dig through those and see if there's anything worth having. Oh, that's odd. It's a wall-mounted fish. 2 of them. A little bit different. Just some nappy old cups. Nothing of any value left in there. Those fish are kind of cool though. Somebody will buy those. Picture frames. Party supplies, I guess, yeah. Here we go. That's kind of cool. An old flashlight. That's actually pretty neat. An old whirly light. Whirly bird light, whatever you want to call them. An old bedside radio. Box of 8 tracks. I think these are, yeah. Dolly Parton. John Denver, Rocky Mountain High. That's hilarious. Jerry Lee Lewis. These are pretty funny. I don't know if they're worth anything, I'm doubtful. And a calculator in the box. Probably no good. Not too much in this box. Got a few nuggets in there. This is just like a file keeper. This mainly looks like old clothes. I don't even know why I brought this home. Maybe just for the tote. I don't know. There's a few pair of leather gloves though. A lot of winter hats and gloves. I don't know. There's a few good pair of gloves in there, but honestly, most of this I'll probably take and donate. It's the time of year people need that kind of stuff. So instead of just throwing it away, like I said, there's a whole bunch of hats and coats in there. We'll probably take that to Goodwill or something. Okay, so I just got the back of the truck. We'll sift through the rest of it real quick. So we got an old mirror, pretty cool old frame. Got that scale. Vintage scales are an easy seller. Paid $5 for that one. That one's a little on the bigger side, but it'll still sell. I think I paid $2 for the little kid swing. I'll throw a coat of paint on it this spring, sell that. I got a box of yarn for my daughter. This is just a random junk that's in piles. Same thing with this. I believe this is more crafting stuff I got from, yeah, I got all that for my daughter. This box is in a pile of stuff for $1. Cool gas can. Some other stuff in there. Got an electronic refrigeration scale. Toledo scale. Like I said, scales are always popular. This box had some cool stuff in it. Yeah. Looney Tunes, always an easy seller. Got a couple old license plates turned into dustpans. New York. An old Brownie camera. Kodak Brownie. Those are easy sellers. A box full of Indian dolls. Yeah. That stuff sell pretty easy. So, I think I paid $10 for this box. For this basket of stuff. Whatever. But, like I said, it'll sell easy. The horse statue, same thing. Internet auction. Okay, now to the big boy stuff. The chainsaws. Boy, I got a slew of them. What did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, home light, super easy. Steel, 025. Yonsa Red, 2071 Turbo. This one, what is this one? MS 170. Home light 240. Home light, I think this is, yeah, Super XL 130. Home light 360. A John Deere 50V, aka Echo. And the one I'm the most pumped about, Mac 210G bow saw. So if you guys remember that auction, they had like 800 chainsaws, and I bought like 27. Should have bought 127. I've officially sold all those, by the way. They're all gone. But there was all those bow saws there, selling for $5 a piece. And I had no clue what they were worth. And once I got home, realized what they were worth. I said I would never let one pass again. I bought that one. I think I gave $35 for it. I could have bought it for $5. They were selling choice out of this row of crap, and it was literal crap. There was that chainsaw and an old broken down like massage bed junk. And I was bidding against this lady, and I knew in my head she's wanting this trash massage bed. But I did not want them to say sold and her grab that chainsaw for her husband. So I kept bidding against her. And I won. And I still got it dirt cheap. I mean, for what they're worth, I got it dirt cheap. But I could have got it for $5. If that lady would have just... I mean, she had to know I had no interest in that stupid broken down. I was looking right at the chainsaw. But is what it is. I still got it dirt cheap. I got all those pretty cheap. The home lights especially, I got cheap. The steels, the Yonsard, and the John Deere I paid for. I think I paid $70 a piece for the Yonsard and the John Deere, and I paid like 45 to 50 for the steels. What I get 2 of those? Yeah, 2 of the steels. Then all the home lights, I didn't pay more than, I don't know if I paid more than $5 for any of the home lights. I paid maybe 10 for the XL 130, which that's a good chainsaw. The Super Easies I wasn't paying much for. I paid $5 for the Super Easy. I paid $2, I think, for the 240, and then the other ones. So didn't give much for them. I'll make some good money on those. Yeah, that's what I got. I know some of this stuff is monotonous and boring and you could care less, but there's some of you guys who love going through these boxes with me. So we'll probably keep doing this, going through these boxes. And if you like it, drop me a comment. If you don't, drop me a comment. I'll listen to that too. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I don't see anything else really worth mentioning. Anyway, time to get off here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next video.